Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for Playoff Action Part 2. As yesterday we covered the Plymouth Bobcats softball team, their victory. Now we have the Plymouth Bobcats lacrosse team. They're the 7th seed coming in, facing off against Kearsarge, which is the 2nd seed in Division 3. We'll be back when the action starts. We're about to be underway here for the start of playoff action for the Plymouth Bobcats lacrosse team. They're 9-5 coming into this game. And we'll see they get possession off of the opening toss. And Kearsarge gets it, they lose it immediately. Austin Appleby is there to pick it up, and he will immediately bring it into the Kearsarge zone. Makes the pass to Connor Nolan, fakes and shoots and scores! So just like that, the underdog Plymouth Bobcats score immediately off of Appleby's assist and pass to Connor Nolan, who fakes the shot and shoots and then scores. It's just like that. It's 1-0 Plymouth. So now we'll see if Kearsarge can rally quickly here. As Plymouth wins the faceoff again. And they lose it for a little bit. It's a scrum. And Austin Apple tries to get it. And it gets in the net somehow. I don't know who shot it. I think they're going to count it as Appleby's goal. So it's 2-0 Plymouth. And we haven't even gotten past the first minute of the game. So just like that, the underdog Plymouth Bobcats are up 2-0. So now the Kearsarge will have to rally quickly if they want to get back in this game, as they can't win the opening faceoff again. That's Connor McGowan who gets it. Connor McGowan makes the pass out to Evan Boliani. Boliani looking, trying to get into the Kearsarge zone. He does. Looking for a man to pass it to. He goes to the option of Connor Nolan. Connor Nolan looking for somebody to pass it to. Dumps it back off. And that gets to Matt Rosner. Matt Rosner recently returned from injury, and now it's Nolan Farina who has it. Back to Rosner. Rosner back to Farina. Farina back to Rosner. They're going to take the time here. 10:54 left in the first quarter. Rosner trying to deke out the defender. Goes out to Boliani. Goes to Farina. Misses the pass. Rosner gets it, though. Rosner gets it out to Ethan Richard. Richards back out to Rosner. Rosner hesitates for a little bit, but gets possession back. Rosner going around the net. Passes it. Connor Nolan makes a deke in front, but loses possession of it. Kearsarge gets it finally. And we'll see if Plymouth can get it back here as they make the long pass across the field. So Kearsarge now back in the playoff zone. They lose possession of it. We'll see if Plymouth can get possession back. So the Plymouth defense will see its first action of the day now. This is Kearsarge. They set up shop. So now they'll take their time with a substitution coming in. So Kearsarge coming back into the Plymouth zone. 2 defenders on him. And it's to pass out to the wide open middleman. And saved by Patnode. So a great save by Patnode. And Plymouth has possession of it back. Rosner loses it for a second. Gets it back, though. Going around his man, using that speed. Rosner out to Farina. Farina trying to get in front. Goes around the net. Goes to Connor Nolan in front and shoots and scores. So now Plymouth's up 3-0 after Connor Nolan's second goal of the game. Plymouth's gotten off to a very fast start. So now for Kennett, this is going to be Brandon Butcher taking the face off. Connor McGowan for Plymouth. And Plymouth wins it off the draw, and the whistle's blown. And Kearsarge is going to get possession off of it. So now Kearsarge with possession of it. This is Leon Halsell who has possession of it now. He passes it back out to number 18. Justin Norris. He passes out to number 15. And that's Tate Norm. So now it's out to 12, Lucas Muzzy. Goes back out to Heckel. And they can't get the shot off. The shot goes wide, and Plymouth will get possession back. They're up 3-0 here with 8:16 left in the first. So this is Patnode who has it, the goalie for this team. Makes a long pass across the field, and it's Kearsarge can't get possession of it. There's a scrum forward down there, and Plymouth has it, and the whistle's blown. It was Farina who came up with it, and Kearsarge will be ruled possession with it. So Kearsarge getting right back into the Plymouth zone, trying to score at least once here. They have not gotten off to a good start at all. This is the second seed in Division 2. They have home field advantage. That's Garrett Maycumber on the defense there as Kearsarge seems frustrated. And Kearsarge will make their move inside. And the pass out back. And the shot saved by Patnode. Patnode will make a bad pass out to Isaac Williams. Isaac Williams trying to pick it up, but he can't. But Plymouth gets possession off of it anyways. And this is Zach Ross as he's pushed out of bounds. So timeout called by Kearsarge, and they'll try to get things set up for themselves as they are down 3-0 with just 5 minutes down from this first quarter. 7 minutes left total.
Folks, don't forget to visit our concession stand during this timeout for chips, candy, soda, Gatorade. Swing on by and grab something to eat.
So coming into today's game, Plymouth is 9-5 and Kearsarge is 12-2. The winner of this team will go to Laconia to face their next opponent. Plymouth, it'll be either Trinity or Salem, and that game's going on today. So the winner of this team, or this game, will go on to face that team. As we're about to resume action here. And Plymouth has it. Connor Nolan gets it into the Kearsarge zone. He makes the pass out to Rosner. Rosner trying to make this lead go up to 4. Farina gets it. Passes it out to Evan Boliani. He tries to make a move. Goes back behind the net. Rolls out. Looking for a man to pass it to. Doesn't find him. So Plymouth up by 3 already. Trying to get back into the Kearsarge zone. They do. And Rosner has it now. And this is Jake Little who has it. He passes it out to Farina. Farina has it. So they'll go around. Farina trying to get the shot off. Passes it out to Jake Little. Jake Little out to Rosner. And the whistle's blown. So we'll wait for things to get situated here, and we'll let's Plymouth make some substitutions. Zach Ross coming into the game for Plymouth. And play will resume. Connor Nolan has it. Passes it out to Boliani. Boliani trying to get in front. Pass doesn't get there. And Kearsarge gets it. So Kearsarge losing possession of it briefly. And a whistle blown, and Kearsarge will be ruled possession with it. Zach Ross substituted off. And this is Heckel with it. Heckel with it. Passes it out to number 3, Xander Hijek. Hijek gets it. And he's trying to get into Plymouth zone, and he does. Passes it out wide to number 6, Colton Willem. He's trying to make his move, trying to get his team on the board. And that's Josh Johnston on the defense. Isaac Williams. Trying to score here. Kearsarge, 4:44 left in the first. Heckel has it now. Heckel making the move, trying to get inside. Makes a spin move around Richie Cairn. And that gets to Johnson. Johnson trying to make the spin move. And he gets it outside to Heckel. Kearsarge being denied by the Plymouth defense. Have gotten 2 shots on goal so far. Both have been saved by Patnode. And another shot. And it's saved by Patnode again. His 3rd save of the game. And now Plymouth will have it. Josh Johnston making the pass upfield. Right to Matt Rosner. He makes the errant pass out to Farina, who rushes to. Possession will be given to Plymouth since they were closest to the ball. Or will not. It will be given to Kearsarge. So now Kearsarge with it. And this is number 3, Willem. Out to Heckel. He passes it out to Jensen. Jensen out to Stevens. Stevens trying to find somebody open. Isaac Williams with the defense. That's Abe Littlefield actually. He blocks the shot. And it goes out to Heckel. And he'll try to do it himself. Goes around. Makes the pass behind the net. Out to Stevens. He spins move inside. Shoots. And I don't think he got the and it counts as a goal. So you can't really blame Chris Patnode for that one. It's just an unlucky roll as it gets into the back of the net. And that's 3-1 now. As Kearsarge finally gets onto the board. So Plymouth back at the face-off circle. Let's see if Kearsarge can capitalize on the momentum. This is Connor McGowan for Plymouth, and he wins the face-off. And he'll immediately get it into the Kearsarge zone. Makes the pass out for Arena. He makes a spin move, gets inside, shoots, and is saved by the goalie. And he gets possession of it. Bradley, the goalie, gets the save. And he gets it out to his defender. And the ball's loose in the air. Plymouth loses sight of it for a little bit. And Kearsarge capitalizes on it, getting possession. So Heckel gets it. And it goes back out to Heckel. Heckle out to Hillams. And they lose possession of it for a little bit, and Drew Hodges picks it up. Drew Hodges trying to find somebody open to pass it to. Passes it out to Patnode. And he passes it out to Williams. Isaac Williams with it now. So he passes it out to Abe Littlefield, and the pass gets stolen in front. Stevens with it. Trying to get possession of it. Plymouth defense holds strong. Drew Hodges now with it. This is a defenseman going up this far length of a field. Gets it off to Matt Rosner. He falls down, loses possession of it. And Kearsarge gets it back. So now their defenseman's going into the Plymouth zone, as he's going to try to do it all himself. And he shoots and scores. So just like that, with the help of their defenseman to come on the whole length of the field, they score their second straight unanswered goal. But Plymouth still has the lead 3-2. It'll be Zach Ross taking the face-off now for Plymouth. This will be Butcher taking the face-off for Kearsarge. And Zach Ross wins it easily. Gets it in the Kennett zone. Gets it to Farina. He can't get the shot off, and it gets to the Kearsarge goalie, Bradley. Back out to Bradley. Bradley looking for the wide open man. He finds him. This is number 20, Patrick Moore. As he falls down for a little bit. And that's Butcher who'll have to come off gingerly. So Heckle has it. Substitution comes on. It's Haluk. Heckle with it. Back out to Haluk. Haluk makes a shot, saved by Patnode. So Kearsarge will have possession of it now. Gets it out to Stevens. Stevens back out to number 6, Jake Donovan. Donovan has it. He gets it out. Back out to number 18, Justin Norris. And the whistle's blown. With 1 second left in the first quarter. Let's see what's drawn up here. There's no possible way that either team can score in this situation. And that's the end of the first quarter. Plymouth having 3 goals and Kearsarge having 2. We'll be back to broadcast the second. And we're back here for the start of the second. Teams will switch sides. Plymouth with a 3-2 lead. The underdog coming in today as they are the 7th seed in the playoffs. 8 teams out of 8 teams total. The lowest team is Conval, and they'll be playing Laconia today. Laconia, who is the highest team, they are undefeated. They are 15-0. You may remember when we broadcasted that game, Plymouth versus Laconia. 13-10 loss here for Plymouth. Now the opening face-off of the second. And Plymouth gets it. And that's Connor McGowan who won it. Appleby gets it. Makes the pass out. And it goes wide and it goes out. And Kearsarge will get possession of it. So that's number 25. That's Colin Andrews who has it. He passes it out to 22, David Benjamin. He gets it out to 18, Jacob Arnold. And 15 will try to shoot it. Patno with the save. Tate Nurm with the shot. Isaac Williams lose possession for a little bit. Plymouth hasn't scored in a while. Trying to get momentum back as Kearsarge has scored 2 in answer. As that pass goes arise and Kearsarge gets it. Oh, and the snag by Norris. He's the captain of this team, that's 15. And Drew Hodges breaking up that pass. And it's out to Connor Nolan now. He's scored twice so far in this game. And he'll give the hit on 2. And now in the zone, he still looks like he lost possession of it for a little bit, but Plymouth gets it back. That's Nolan Farina. Nolan Farina from the screen from Boliani. Passes it up to Matt Rosner. Taking their time now, out to McGowan. McGowan back out to Connor Nolan. Connor Nolan taking his time. This could be his last game as he is a senior, going to Keene State next year. He makes the pass out. That's Boliani. He'll try to make the move. Can't get there though. Pass it out to McGowan. McGowan with it now. Pass it out to Connor Nolan. Connor Nolan finding inside, and he pass doesn't get there. Picked up by Evan Boliani though. Matt Rosner sleeps on the pass. But he gets it back. Trying to get that speed, get inside, and shot. It was a pass attempt, but it went over the head of Ethan Richards. And now Kearsarge gets it back. So now Plymouth gets it back now. And this is Connor McGowan. Pass it out to Boliani. Back inside to Connor Nolan. The pass gets broken up and a whistle blown. Kearsarge will be ruled possession. It's a very hot day. It's 82 degrees. And very sunny. It's shining right into our broadcast booth here at Kearsarge. If we known, we would have brought in the sunscreen. So Kearsarge in the Plymouth zone. And it's picked up by Plymouth. And an unnecessary hit by Garrett Maycumber. That's going to draw a penalty. So after Plymouth ended that Kearsarge possession, Kearsarge will be given possession right back. So now Kearsarge trying to tie this game up. 8:39 left in the half. Trying in front. Stevens couldn't get the shot off. And Patno with that save. And Plymouth will get possession of it. This is Abe Littlefield with it. Out to Patnode. Patnode making a long pass across the field, and that's going to be way out of bounds. So Kearsarge will get it. Patnode makes the bad pass. So now we're back with Kearsarge having the ball. Kearsarge makes the pass out to Willem. Willem with a terrible pass, and that's going to go out of bounds, and Plymouth will get possession. So this is Zach Ross who has it. He gets past midfield into the Kearsarge zone before falling and losing possession, and Kearsarge gets it. It's been a highly defensive game ever since Plymouth scored those 3 unanswered goals. This is out to Collins. He tries to make the move. He's a captain. And he shoots. And does he score? And he does score. So with a fast shot, and now it's tied 3-3. And to the team goes to Comfort Patnode. It was Norris who made the shot and scored. The captain, I'm sorry for getting his name wrong. So another face-off back in center. And the scrum. And Connor McGowan comes up with it. Now Plymouth will try to score here and take the lead back. They've had a lot of mistakes and miscues here that they'd like to head back, certainly. But Farina has it. From the behind the net, passes it out to Boliani. Farina. Trying to box out his man, goes around for the wraparound. Doesn't get the shot off. Passes it back out, and that goes to McGowan. McGowan loses possession. And he shoots, and it goes well high. And Kearsarge will be ruled possession back. Hagenkamp with it. Out to 22. And he'll make the long pass. Out to 20. Now Kearsarge from behind the net. Trying to score and take the lead. 6:27 left in the half. Gets it out to Heckel. Heckel being hit by the Plymouth defense hard. Tries to go for the inside pass and it's behind his man. As Stevens will pick it up. This is Jacob. Now Heckel has it. Out to Willem. Willem with it. And he makes a shot and it bounces in it. The good save by Patnote, his third save of the day. Heckel with it. Loose ball in front. Picked up by Austin Appleby. And he's hit hard. So a timeout's called on the field. Called by Coach Mousoff. Plymouth will try to get things situated. There's a lot of fans here, looking down at them from the seats below. Plymouth fans sitting on the right, Kearsarge fans sitting on the left. Out to Farina. Farina trying to score here. Connor Nolan. Pass goes awry and looks like Kearsarge will get possession back again. Plymouth hasn't been able to do anything since getting up to that 3-0 lead. Kearsarge, the pass across the field. And it's Abe Littlefield who picks it up. Makes the pass out to Connor Nolan. He'll try to do something with it. Makes the move, shoots and scores! Abe Littlefield makes the pass to a wide open Connor Nolan in the middle, in the Kearsarge zone, and he makes the move and he's able to shoot and score to give Plymouth the lead. It's 4-3. 4:59 left in the second. So Garrett Maycumber will be taking the face off for Plymouth this time. And Austin Appleby trying to get it, and he does. So Appleby has it. Now Plymouth will try to make the lead go back up to 2. From behind the net, Snow Farina. Sets up to McGowan. Now waiting. Play is called. Matt Rosner. Who has it? Loses it for a little bit. Makes a pass out. Quick pass for behind the net. Out to Farina. And he shoots, and he scores. Nolan Farina with the shot. And he scores. So now it's 5-3. Looks like they did not count that goal, so it's still 4-3. So Matt Rosner has it now. They did not count the previous goal. It did not go in. So now Ethan Richards with it. Matt Rosner back out to Richards. Behind the net to Boliani. Boliani boxing out his man. Goes in front. Can't get the shot off. Boliani trying to get possession back using his brute strength. Doesn't get it though. And now Connor Nolan gets it back after stripping it away from the captain of this team, and he makes move past 2 now. Doesn't get past the third, but he's in the Kearsarge zone. Plymouth hasn't been able to set up a play to score. They've scored off of broken Kearsarge defenses. Back out to Maycumber. Maycumber taking his time. He makes a move past his guy. And he shoots and scores. Garrett Maycumber takes the shot and he scores, and now it's 5-3. As Plymouth is back out to a 2-goal lead. So we'll be back out to midfield. Connor McGowan will take it for Plymouth. 2:34 left in the second. And now Plymouth will win the face-off again. Yes. And then it's stripped and Kearsarge gets it. And Connor Nolan strips it using the stick, but they're going to call that one. And Kearsarge will get it. Hasn't been any man-up advantages so far for either team. It's been a very defensive game so far. As Kearsarge sets it back up in the Plymouth zone. They need a goal before the half. Gets up to Stevens. Heckel presses it out to his captain. Back out to Collins. Collins with it. Passes it out. So Kearsarge with it in front. Can't get the shot off. That's Abe Littlefield that comes up with it. And whistle blown. 1:16 left in the second. Timeout called. So Plymouth, to start out this game, scored 3 goals early in the first 5 minutes. Then Kearsarge struck back, scoring their own set of 3 unanswered goals. And now Plymouth is on fire, scoring 2 unanswered goals. And the upset is still alive here for Plymouth as they're trying to extend their playoffs to Laconia, where they'll play either Trinity or Salem. So with 1:16 left, Plymouth will start with possession. So the ones who called the timeout to get a play they like. to hopefully make this lead go up to 3. Plymouth is feeling very motivated. I rode down with them on the bus today to get an insight of what they might be thinking. Very quiet on that bus, very focused group of individuals today. They were here with one goal and one goal only, to win against Kearsarge. And if it ended right now, they do it. But we got a while to go. So Connor Nolan will start with it. As he's shoved and he's stripped possession. Gets it back though. And he's almost pushed out, but he stays in. So Connor Nolan jogging into the Kearsarge zone. Makes a move off his one man. Gets by 2, shoots, and scores. Connor Nolan is on fire. That's his 4th goal today. The senior captain with 54.1 seconds left in the second. It's 6-3 Plymouth. This is a 12-2 team that they have really dominated the length of the second quarter and first part of the first. So now Plymouth will try to win this faceoff again. They've had a lot of success on the faceoffs. And a whistle blown, and Kearsarge will be forced to let Plymouth to win it. Connor McGowan passes it out, and there's a scrum for it. Nolan Farina trying to come up with it, and he does. Makes a spin move, makes another move, and gets position. Goes around the wraparound, shoots and scores, and that's Nolan Farina's first goal. And now it's 7-3. This is a 12-2 team that they have scored 4 unanswered goals on now in this second quarter, and Kearsarge looks dazed and confused. So Zach Ross now for Plymouth taking the face-off. The Kearsarge fans look stunned to say the least. So Zach Ross wins the face-off easily. And he gets it into the Kearsarge zone. And he gets knocked down, and Kearsarge gets it finally. They need a goal here quick. 24 seconds left in the second. Out to 15. Brook out to James. 15 seconds left. Kearsarge needs to get the shot off. 10 seconds now. Plymouth defense looking to hold up strong. A lot of men in the box. Not letting Kearsarge get in front. Heckel gets it, and the shot by 15. And saved by Pat Node. As the second ends with Plymouth up 7-3. We'll be back for the second half of playoff action. And we're back here for second half action. Plymouth will try to end this and go home with the victory, and then go to Laconia to face their second opponent. It'll be either Trinity or Salem if they can win. Connor McGowan taking the face-off of Plymouth now. And the scrum in the middle. And a whistle blown immediately. And Kearsarge will get it. This is Hochul. He passed it out. Now Kearsarge trying to get something done here. They're down by 4. They'd like to get momentum back on their side. As a shot, Pat Notes saves it. Pat Notes had a pretty good day. Pass goes high though. Matt Rosner can't get it. Instead, Hochul gets it. Hochul gets it back into Plymouth zone. Back out to 11. So Kearsarge with it now. And Kearsarge will still have possession of it. This is Jake Donovan with it. Donovan loses it. Donovan trying to make A move. Passes it out to the captain, Norris. Passes it out to Jokel. And he shoots. Pass goes wide, and Patnode gets it. Patnode goes with the easy pass to Isaac Williams. Isaac Williams gets it. Passes it, gets it. Connor Nolan. This is a huge day. 4 goals on the day for him. And he's trying to score, but defense won't let him. We'll have to pass it out. Calling a play. And he does. Evan Boliani has it now. Passes it back out to Connor Nolan. He tries to get inside, and he backs out at the last moment. So Plymouth in the Kearsarge zone. 9:44 left in the third. Matt Rosner. Ooh, and a big hit. Kearsarge delivered on Connor McGowan, and Kearsarge gets possession back. Huge hit there on Connor McGowan as he gets up relatively quickly. And Kearsarge will get possession off of it after the shot missed the net. This is Donovan as he tries to shot, and it goes wide. And the race to get it. And Kearsarge gets it. Nurum with it. Back up to Stevens. And the whistle blowing in. Nurum will start with it. Back out to Donovan. Donovan back out to James. James out to Jokel. This is Willem. Willem with the shot goes wide. And the race to go get it. And Drew Hodges had it for a moment, lost it, picks it back up. And he makes a pass out to Isaac Williams. Isaac Williams passes it up to Ethan Richard. He gets it. Makes the move on the outside, gets the perimeter on his defender. Using that speed, sprinting up, passes it to Farina. He was open for a second. Defense gets on him quick though. Nolan Farina. Back out to Ethan Richards. Ethan Richards from behind the net. Back out to Boliani. Boliani. Back out to Colin Nolan. Nolan looking for somebody to pass to. Waiting for the substitution. Pass out to Zach Ross. Pass out to Connor Nolan. Bad pass to Connor Nolan. Back out to Boliani. And Farina can't call in the pass. Picked up by Richards. Richards passes it out to Evan Boliani. Pass goes wide. But Connor Nolan gets it. So he'll walk back in to the offensive zone. Richards coming out. Connor Nolan out to Zach Ross. Ross with it. Goes back out to Connor Nolan. Connor Nolan. He's had a huge day already. Getting stick checked. Tries to make the move. Gets the outside. Stops there. Goes for the inside pass to Evan Boliani. Shot goes wide. But Plymouth will get possession back. So Nolan Farina goes around. Makes a pass out to Connor Nolan. And he shoots. The pass goes, and the shot goes wide. And Kearsarge will be ruled possession. This is Camp with it. Gets it out to 22. It's David Benjamin. He passes it out to Willem. Willem trying to make the pass. Gets it out to to Donovan. And goes out. And the shot saved by Patnode. And off the rebound, shoots and scores. So Kearsarge gets a goal, and it's 4-7. Norris had a big deal with that one. He'll probably get the assist. I don't know who will get the goal. There's a scrum in front. I didn't see it. So we'll go out for a face-off. Connor McGowan will take it for Plymouth. And McGowan will get it. He uses that speed, gets in the Kearsarge zone. Tries to make the pass, but it gets cut off. Now Kearsarge gets it. They lose it. Plymouth will try to get it back. And Nolan Farina gets it. He's held back. And a whistle blown. And for some reason, Kearsarge will get it. Would have been nice to have Jim Nolan there to tell us what happened. He's in the audience today, I assume, watching his son, Connor Nolan, play. So Kearsarge with the upfield pass. Stevens has it. The pass goes out. And a big hit delivered there by Abe Littlefield. And now it gets out. Plymouth has it. Appleby lost it for. So now Kearsarge gets position back quickly off the transition. The shot goes wide. And a whistle blown. So Kearsarge will have possession. That was Donovan who made the pass. That got to Stevens. Stevens behind the net to Nurum. Stevens with the shot, and he shoots and scores. That's 2 unanswered for Kearsarge. It's 5-7. Plymouth still has a 2-goal lead. Plymouth is in danger of suffering a collapse now, as this is the playoffs. They don't have any mistakes left. Zach Ross will take the face-off for him. And the ref places the ball and whistle's blown. Kearsarge will automatically win it. A sub now for Kearsarge. This is Norris with it. Their captain, number 18. As he'll jog behind the net. Looking to find somebody in the middle. From around. Goes around the other way. The big hit by Maycumber. Shove him out. And another hit by Maycumber. Passes out to Stevens. He'll try to get the shot off. He gets it out. And now it's Nurum with it. Nurum going. He gets it to Willem. So now Stevens. Back out to Donovan. Willem with it. It's Nurum now. Nurum trying to get on the outside of that Plymouth defense. Josh Johnston holding up quick and stout. So now Willem with it, trying to get inside and get the shot off, but he can't get the shot off. Nurum with it. Kearsarge has had it for a long time now. 3:41 left in the third. The other Nurum gets it. And Plymouth will finally get possession back. Abe Littlefield. Patnode has it. Making the long pass. He hasn't been good at these. It takes a bounce. Gets it to Boliani. Knocked out of Boliani's stick. And Nolan Farina has it. Trying to get the outside, makes the pass inside. And the shot goes wide. It's Connor McGowan with the shot. Bradley, the goalie, gets it out to Norris. Norris makes the pass across the field. Dangerous pass with Evan Boliani right there. And Kearsarge gets it back now. Right back in the Plymouth zone. Stevens with it. Fakes the shot. And the shot goes wide. And Pat Note has it. He makes the pass out. And now Plymouth trying to get back into the zone. Zach Ross with it. He stick checked a couple times. And now he's knocked down to the ground after being sandwiched. And a whistle blown. So Plymouth will start with it now. Garrett Maycumber. It's also a running back for the Plymouth Bobcats football team. Garrett Maycumber makes a move inside. Spin move. Decides not to go with the shot. Decides to pass it to Evan Boliani. Boliani gets out to Connor Nolan. He loses it just before the shot's taken. And Kearsarge gets it. Norris with it. Norris up to Stevens. Stevens with the shot. Shot goes wide. And Plymouth will have possession. So Pat Note will start with it. And looks like the refs confer and they'll decide that Kearsarge will get it. So now it's Donovan. Back out to Nurum. There's two brothers. Both have the last name Nurum, 15 and 11. Stevens on the outside perimeter. Shot, and it hits the post. And it goes out, and Kearsarge will have it. This is Norris. And he makes the move outside, makes a spin move, gets inside the shot, and he shoots and scores. So now it's 7-6. 1:25 left in the third, and this has not been the quarter for Plymouth. As Kearsarge, the fans do a very lame chant. Very stupid. Absolutely terrible. This is a Division III school at its finest. So now the face-off. Garrett Maycumber will take it. And it was Zach Ross who took it, and he lost it. So Kearsarge, Steven gets it. Back inside, and Nurms hit hard, and he loses possession. Abe Littlefield has it. Plymouth desperately needs to get some offense going here. 1:10 left in the third. The pass upfield, and it goes over the head of who I assume to be Connor Nolan. And he's unable to handle it, and it goes out of bounds, and Kearsarge will have it. So a rare mistake by Connor Nolan. This quarter has not gone the way that Plymouth wanted it to go at all, as Kearsarge has climbed right back in it. And an interception there by Josh Johnston. He passes it out to Zach Ross. Zach Ross gets hit, still keeps possession though. And he backs off. Passes it out to Farina. Farina back out to Boliani. And the whistle blown. And looks like the Norris's stick was caught up in Zach Ross's jersey. So we'll get that straightened out, and Plymouth will have possession back. And Ross will start with it. He makes the easy pass out to Farina, who had it last when the whistle was blown. Back out to Boliani. Boliani now going with the easy wraparound and shoots and scores. Nobody defended him, and so he took it himself. And the easy shot, a miscommunication there by the Kearsarge defense. As now it's 8-6 and a much needed goal late in the third with 23 seconds left. So now we'll go back out for the faceoff. Connor McGowan taking the faceoff. And the ref places the ball, backs away, blows the whistle. And Plymouth gets it. Austin Appleby can't get it actually. And finally, Kearsarge comes up with it. And he loses it. Appleby with the big hit, and he's down on the ground. He's hurt bad. So, and the whistle's blown for him to make sure he can get subbed off. That's the second time he's come up gingerly. They're taking a big hit by Appleby. Still no man-up advantages for either side. 8-6 lead here for Plymouth. And Norris with the shot. And that's going to end the third here, and we'll be back for the fourth. The final quarter is now about to be underway. Plymouth has the lead, up by 2. 12 minutes will decide who will go home. Both teams will go home, but one will get to play on the 7th of June in the face-off, and Plymouth wins it. This is Connor McGowan. He gets it back in as the teams have switched sides. Connor Nolan has it. Connor Nolan gets it out to Evan Boliani. Connor with it. Gets it out to Connor McGowan. McGowan taking his time. And now gets past his man. And he can't get the shot off. Or he does, and he shoots and scores. So Connor McGowan gets the goal, I think. Or they're congratulating Boliani, so Boliani will get the goal. Anyways, it's 9-6 now. Plymouth with a comfortable lead. A much needed goal, but still 11:27 left in the fourth. Kearsarge can make that go away. So Garrett Maycumber will take the face-off for Plymouth now. As the fans look nervous here for Kearsarge. So Maycumber trying to win it, and Kearsarge wins the face-off. Norris with it. Makes the move. And he's trying to find somebody. He has a long stick on him. So it's tough for him to be very maneuverable. Gets it up to Norris. So Norris hasn't even taken a step forward yet. Don't know what he's waiting for. 10:55 left. They don't have time to waste. And he finally makes the pass out to Nurum. Nurum. Back out to Donovan. Donovan back out to Stevens. Gets it back out to Willem. And Lockle. And he tries to make the spin move. Can't get inside. 2 Plymouth defenders back out, and he forces them back out of the Plymouth zone. It was Garrett Maycumber with the great defense. Gets it out to number 7. Number 7, looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes it back out to Norris. Willem now. Plymouth defense holding up strong. Kearsarge hasn't even taken a step inside the Plymouth zone yet. 9:58 to go now. Kearsarge, for some reason, taking their time. Finally getting the Plymouth zone. Pass too high, but it gets off anyways to Stevens. Passes it out, and the shot saved by Pat Node. And it goes out wide. Stevens picks it up. Isaac Williams defending him. And let's see whose possession it will be. And Kearsarge will be ruled possession. So Heckel with it. Heckel out to Norris. Norris. They don't have time to waste, but they think they do. Norris gets hit, and the pass goes awry. Number 7 can't find it. He finally gets it, and he slips on the spin move. Ethan Richard defending him. And the pass goes awry, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Plymouth will get possession. So after all that time wasted, they don't even get a shot on goal. So now Plymouth with it now. As that pass goes out to, can't see because of the sun, but Kearsarge gets it back immediately anyways. Connor Nolan trying to get it back, and he strips it. What a great play. Matt Rosner with a hit, and they get it back. Rosner with a weird pass. I don't know why he did that. And Evan Boliani, and they do call him for stepping out because he did step out. So after Connor Nolan makes that amazing strip, Rosner wastes it. And Norris will have it. So Kearsarge, for some reason taking the time. 8:37 left in the fourth. Plymouth trying to advance to the next round. And he falls down, and the shot hits the post, and it goes out. And Kearsarge will have possession. So Kearsarge, this is Donovan with it. He goes around, makes the pass in the middle. That's Nurum who has it. Stevens, it's up in the air. And it looks like Drew Hodges has it. Isaac Williams now, as he lost possession of it. Nurum has it. And Willem gets it. And Matt Rosner picks it up. So Plymouth gets it back now. Back in the Kearsarge zone. Pass out to Connor Nolan. And that pass goes awry. He tried to find Nolan Farina in the middle. But Plymouth gets it back. Matt Rosner trying to get to Evan Boliani. He does. Evan Boliani struggling to get it. He finally gets it, and he stripped away Hagenkamp with it. And the goalie Bradley gets it. Bradley gets it out to his fellow defenseman. And he makes the long pass up to the wide open. Number 7, he gets in front, shoots, and a save by Pat Node. Usually when a guy gets in that close, it's almost guaranteed to be a goal, but Pat Node stays big in the net, and he makes a clutch save to keep the lead at 3 for Plymouth. Kearsarge running out of time, 7:08. Nurum with a shot, and it's saved by Pat Node. So Connor Nolan now with it. This is the best that Plymouth would want now, with the opportunity with Connor Nolan now having it. Connor Nolan looking for an open lane or somebody to pass it to. He'll probably go out to Boliani, and he does. Boliani now. The fate is in his hands. Back out to Connor Nolan. Makes a spin move. Doesn't get by him, though. And he fakes the pass. So now, Ethan Richards tries to fake out Willem. He passes it out to Connor Nolan. 6:10 left, and shot. It goes into Bradley's stick. And now Kearsarge will have it. 5:57 left. Number 20. Back out to Nurum. Nurum with a pass inside. Number 7 can't get away from this. Plymouth defense is playing amazing in this fourth quarter. Nurum with it. Trying, but there's nobody open. There's no open lanes. Plymouth playing man defense. Willem can't even catch the pass. Willem getting inside. Passes it out to Donovan. Passes it out to Nurum. Nurum with it. Passes it out. Stevens loses it. And Drew Hodges trying to get it back. And Kearsarge will get it. Nurum. So Nurum still trying to penetrate that Plymouth defense. Unsuccessful so far. Donovan now with it. It's up to him. Nurum. 4:53 left in the fourth. Josh Johnston tried to steal it, couldn't get it though. Good effort. Norris passes it out. Plymouth is 4 minutes and 40 seconds away from advancing to the next round. Abe Littlefield with the defense. And the shot goes wide, and Kearsarge will maintain possession. Kearsarge is taking their time as they're down by 3 and there's 4 minutes left. Kearsarge fans acting nervous. And then it goes out to Willem. He'll pass it out to 7. Norris has it with a spin move. Shot, saved by Patnode. So Patnode from behind his own net. And the whistle's called. There'll be a timeout now by Kearsarge as they realize there's only 4:11 left in their season. Plymouth will take this time to drop a play for themselves as they must realize that there's still 4 minutes left and anything can happen in a playoff game. Although their chances are looking good to move on to the next round against either Trinity or Salem. It all started in the first with Plymouth scoring off the opening faceoff in the first 5 seconds of the match. And they scored 2 more and it made it 3-0. But Kearsarge would not go silently into the night as they went and scored 3 unanswered goals of their own, making it 3-3, and then Plymouth scoring 2 unanswered goals, making it 5-3. And then making it 7-3 to end the half. Kearsarge then opened up a third quarter retaliation, scoring 3 unanswered goals before Plymouth scored at the end of the third with 22 seconds left to make it 8-6. And Plymouth scoring once in the fourth, the only score in the fourth, to make it 9-6. So there you go. You're all cut up if you took a nap in the middle of the broadcast. So 4:11 left in one of these team seasons. More likely to beat Kearsarge because they're down by 3 and the Plymouth defense is very stout. So Plymouth will start with it. 2 men on Isaac Williams. Isaac Williams using that speed, trying to get up. And a whistle blown. And Plymouth, I can't see because of the sun. Plymouth has it. So wasting time now. Or the clock isn't running. And the whistle's blown. Plymouth gets out of the jam. And a wide open space now. Nolan Farina passes it in the middle. And the shot goes, takes a bad bounce. Hit the ground and it bounced over. But Evan Boliani will, through his hustle, get possession back for Plymouth. So they're trying to get another lacrosse ball. Looking desperately. Still looking. Still can't, and they finally found one. Expecting the ball. He's asking if he can use this. And now they'll get a regulation ball. 3:51 left. And that's how you resolve an issue quickly. So Evan Boliani passes it out to Connor Nolan. He's done a lot of damage to Kearsarge today. 4 goals. They'll play man on him. So Connor Nolan going from behind the Kearsarge net. Making the juke move. Makes the spin around. Takes the quick step. Fakes the pass to Boliani. Connor Nolan now from around gets some space. 3:13. Just trying to waste time. So he finally passed it out to Farina. Farina with the quick move. Farina getting out to Boliani. Boliani Out to Connor Nolan. Out to Farina. Farina to Connor Nolan. 2:49 left. Kearsarge down by 3. And Kearsarge strips the ball from Connor Nolan. It's another rare mistake by Connor Nolan. So now Kearsarge down by 3. They'll need to hurry up if they want to win this game. Pass it up to goalie Bradley. Bradley with it now. Going up, and he's stripped. And a flag thrown. So now it's going to be a man-up advantage for Kearsarge, the first man-up advantage for either side today. So Kearsarge will start with it. Hokel with it. Willem. Plymouth a man down. Out to Nurum. 2:20 left. Back up to Willem. To Heckel. This is Stevens with it. And the pass deflected. And Plymouth has it. Kearsarge desperately trying to get it out. Of Plymouth's grasp and a timeout called. 2:06 left. Timeout believed to be called by Kearsarge. With 2:06, that'll stop the clock. Kearsarge down by 3. It's looking very bleak for them. They'll need to do something quickly. They'll have to score on this man-up advantage at least to get some momentum to score the other 2 to tie it up. Meanwhile, they'll have to keep Connor Nolan in check, which they've done for most of this fourth quarter. But have been unable to for this game. That's the key to stopping this Plymouth team. You have to stop Connor Nolan. If you're not able to do that, your likelihood of winning is very low. So the teams will get back into the field of play with 2:06 left in this game. The crowd's quiet with anticipation. Up here in the booth, we're sweating with anticipation, hoping to get out of the sun. Plymouth will start with possession. And there's Nolan Farina. It's he'll cut up field. And he's loses possession of it, but he gets it back. And then he's on the ground trying to get it back, but he can't, and then now it's Norris. 1:50 left. Norris trying to get in front. He does. Shoots into save by Petnode. That save probably ends it now for Kearsarge. 1:42 left, down by 3. And the rest will confer, saying that it is Kearsarge's ball. 1:42 left. They'll have to score very quickly here to have a chance. So Stevens with it. Out to Heckel. Heckel out to Nurum, and he shoots and scores. What a goal by Nurum. Falling down, gets a shot off in the top corner. And it's 9-7 with 1:36 left. And the crowd comes alive for Kearsarge. So now Plymouth, a little antsy. Now they're only up by 2. With 1:36 left, winning this face-off is crucial for both sides. Garrett Maycumber will represent Plymouth. Norris will represent Kearsarge. And this could decide the game. Tough scrum for it. And Garrett, and a whistle blown. As Plymouth will end up with it. So now Matt Rosner with it. And a whistle blown. So Kearsarge, it must have been that Matt Rosner stepped out. 1:14 left. Kearsarge with it. Their season on the line. So was Plymouth season. Out to Nurum. And another whistle blown because the refs can't keep the whistles in their pockets now. Because they want to do everything in their power to decide the outcome of this game. So 1:03 left. 9-7. Plymouth up by 2. Plymouth has had the control of this game for most of it. You'd hate to see them lose it at the end here. Up by 2 with 1:03. This will be the final timeout, I assume, call in this game. Unless Kearsarge scores, that makes it a 1-goal game. Either way, we could be in for a wild finish. And Plymouth will come back out on the field. And Kearsarge will now come out. So Kearsarge will start with possession here. So Nurum looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes it out to Heckel. Heckel with it. Makes a move inside. Out to Nurum. 43 seconds left. 47. I'll keep you updated with the time as best as I can. Willem with it. Willem with the shot. It goes wide. And Kearsarge will be ruled with it. 39.6 seconds left in the fourth. Kearsarge will have to, it's looking bleak for them. They'll have to score twice in 39 seconds to complete a miraculous comeback. Donovan with it. Going around. Spinning out. Trying to get by Isaac Williams. 26 seconds. It's going to be a Plymouth victory here. As Durham with a shot, it goes wide and a flag's thrown. 19.3 seconds. Looks like it's going to be on Plymouth. Man down for Plymouth. 19 for the rest of the game. Plymouth will be down a man unless Kearsarge scores off the man-up advantage. So Nurum will start with it. .16 seconds left. Plymouth trying to prevail in the next round. The shot, saved by Patnode. 7 seconds left. And Plymouth is going to advance to the next round. Plymouth will go to Laconia. And that's going to be it. Plymouth will win 9-7, and they'll advance to the next round off of a great game by their goalie, Chris Patnode, and a great game by Connor Nolan. Kearsarge will exit the field as losers, and Plymouth will advance to the next round. Plymouth was a big underdog coming into the day as Kearsarge was the number 2 seed, and Plymouth was the 7th seed. But we'll be back to broadcast the softball game tomorrow. I've been Will Von Eiderstein. This has been a great playoff game and I hope you enjoyed it. Signing off.